Yeah.
Okay. Big occasion. How long have you been closed this time?
So we've been closed since the 30th of December. So it's been a long time. So it's been like, best part of 6 months. So it's, we're really excited to be back open with lots of different things in place to get ready. But they're exciting times. They're exciting times for people as well, just to be able to know that the club is reopening and they can get back in and they can get back into their normal routine. So it's so important for ourselves, obviously, but also for people that we serve.
And how normal will it be?
It's going to be really normal. It's going to be very similar to the way we opened pre-COVID or middle of COVID the last time. Hopefully we won't be saying that again. But it's very similar in the fact that we have a booking system in place, so people can come in, they can work in a safe environment where we have allocated spaces for each different section of the club. So, we kind of taken a lot of measures to make sure that it's really, really safe for people and that they're comfortable in coming back. And I do think when people do come back, they will feel really comfortable.
So how many people are allowed into an indoor space at the time?
Yeah, so at the moment the way we've done is we're only allowing 20 people into the gym. So we could fit more and keep within the distance, but we feel for people kind of moving around, it's important we have that space allocated for them. So it's 20 people in the gym. As regards the pool, then we have a space for 15 people, and that includes the kids pool as well. So again, it's lots of space, it's comfortable for people to kind of to move around, and they don't need to feel like being approached by someone, so there's plenty of room to work out and go for their swims.
So nothing's off limit this time. The pool is back open. What about the sauna and steam
room? So unfortunately the steam room, because of the temperature of the steam room, we can't reopen. But a good thing with the sauna is it's over 80 degrees, so we can open the sauna. Yeah, so which is really, really cool. And also, in the sauna, again, we're only going to allow 2 people use the facility as regards the sauna, because just as regards space, the area itself is only like 8 meters. But the good thing is it's safe and where you allocate a space within the sauna.
And something you did last reopening, you had outdoor classes. There's a marquee outside. Are you going to continue doing that? Yeah, they proved really, really beneficial for a lot of people in the fact that it's a safe space, it's out in the open, you are covered, you are safe, but we have the marquee wide open. So, and again by the guidelines, we're allowed to work out in pods of 15 outdoors. So again, the classes have been really, really beneficial to us to keep it going for people that love doing classes. So that's why we kept that going, and that's why we're going to keep it going continuously going forward as well. So I think it's really important, and taking in the outside door fitness as well. It's so important for people to actually have to train outside, and I suppose we're kind of incorporating and looking at ways to incorporate that going down the line as well. Okay, now you've been busy during the lockdown, even though you weren't here. You had a lot of online classes. Yeah, the online classes, it's something we started, I suppose, a year ago. And we started because of COVID and the fact that there was people that some members didn't feel comfortable coming in because there was such kind of, media about it and uncertainty. So what we did was we started the online classes. We started doing it 2 evenings a week, and then it increased to 3 evenings a week, and then it increased up to 7 to 8 classes a week. So the numbers have been just incredible. We're really lucky here at Kilkenny, the fact that we have our second club in Ferrycarrig as well. And we've also allowed them access to the club, to the online classes. Yeah. So we're kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone to cater for our people, for our members. And the classes, they've been great, teaching online. And again, for ourselves, it's kind of something different for us to be able to teach online and to be able to give people a really good, healthy experience. So they love the class and enjoy it. But the feedback has been great with the online classes. And again, it's something that we have decided that we're going to keep going. Yeah, we are, for our members, because we just feel as well that if our members are under pressure and they can't get into the gym or whatever else, at least they will have that in the evening time or in the morning time for them to actually do the classes. So we are serving another purpose. Now, Pilates is your speciality with the online classes, and I know myself, do Pilates for years. It's really helpful if you're sitting at that desk all day at home and your posture is wrong or whatever. Yeah. Everyone should do it. Everybody should do it. It serves a lot of kind of people that might have back pain, people have shoulder pain, people have discomfort, mobility issues, knees, hips, and also for your core, for tummy, and especially, if you look at the amount of people that use it, it caters for everybody. What I would say is predominantly females people are doing it, and also as regards people that may have kind of pelvic floor issues, or they might have had kids and need to strengthen their core and re-strengthen their core. So it serves so many purposes, but also, again, I just did it as well with a couple of teens as well. And what I noticed with these, and it was male teens, and they found it so hard. They just couldn't believe how hard it was, because it hasn't got the same intensity as a HIIT class. But again, as regards, it's very, very functional and structured, and it does serve its purpose. So Pilates is really important.
And also I suppose when you look at the amount of people that are working from home, and they're on their computers, they're there every day, this is something that can really just kind of increase mobility, their movement. And even if you do Pilates for like 10-15 minutes, the benefits, outweigh what you can do.
Yeah, so if you have a strong core, it helps a week back. Exactly,
a strong core will help a week back, but also if you have a strong core, you have a better chance of not injuring your back. So they kind of work together, and this whole area, the whole powerhouse, it kind of works together. People that have weak backs, might also have a weak core as well, so it's kind of working everything together.
I call it the corset.
The corset, yes.
Yeah. It helps it all. What are you going to do different in the gym? Can we expect new equipment, new type of classes?
Yeah. So as regards what we're going to do here is we're looking at new classes. We had a chat all ourselves and the instructors last week, and I had a couple of ideas about, again, the outside. It's just bringing in the outside because,
And you have beautiful
it's so beautiful. And also we have the whole sectioned off. So, we're looking at bringing out the rowing machine and also the skier with some weights. Yeah, just making an outside class as well. So again, it's safe, it's good to do it. Again, weather permitting, hopefully we get the nice weather for it. But yeah, as regards classes, that's really, really important for us, yeah.
And you've had to spread everything out, like we're standing in the old studio, which was for classes before, and you brought the equipment in here so everybody's 2 meters apart. Your lobby area, reception area, where everybody loves sitting down, reading the paper, having a cup of coffee. You've got the more equipment out there as well. And is that something that's going to have to stay now?
Yeah, it is, for the simple reason is it's down to kind of reception areas and people sitting down drinking their teas and coffees, and the fact that for contact tracing, it's advised that we don't do it. So we're just following the guidelines. However, what I would say is we're really comfortable by September that all these things will reopen and we will be able to provide it, because you're so right to point out, what makes Kilkenny Active Club so successful, and it's just that sitting down with members. It's the busiest coffee shop in Kilkenny. It's just non-stop. It's so important. Yeah, I know, it's just so important for people. Like it's so important to train and to work hard, but isn't it just so much more important to be actually feel comfortable, to sit down with your friends, have a chat, have that interaction, and feel good.
And that's what it is. It's a community here, and that's why people all ages come, work out all the way throughout the day, and then have the chats afterwards outside. And that was what, hopefully that will come back. It'd just be great to be back in the gym, full stop. So the fallout of the pandemic, I think you're going to be crowded when the doors back open on Monday. But that's the physical side of it, and hopefully people will get back into it and take it nice and easy. The mental side of it, is there any advice? Because I know you've been sending out emails to all your members throughout the lockdown. Mentally, how can we prepare for the next couple of months ahead?
Yeah, well, this is kind of something we identified because people aren't exercising, they're not meeting people, they're not in a routine. So that's why we actually started the online email. So every Friday I've been sending out an email on nutrition. And that's been proven very kind of successful. We got lots of response back in, and that's just keeping people kind of on a structure. And then by us kind of keeping the communication up with the online classes, that's also really helped. So when we come back, there's a certain percentage of people that have been kind of interacting with us throughout the pandemic, which has been really cool. For the people that then come back, again, it's really important for us that everybody is assigned a trainer, that they can sit down, that they go through what they want to achieve and what outcome they want to achieve. Because so many people are going to want to achieve different things, or trying, whether it's just to get in for general fitness or to tone up, it's really important that you work with your trainer. And what we have decided to do is that every person that that comes back in the club, once you're a member, that you'll actually have 3 individual sessions with a qualified personal trainer. Yeah, we just think it's so important because people have been away from exercise, they won't know what program to do, and isn't it so important that if you can come back with a structured plan, it's so much easier to follow. Rather than being nervous and kind of trying to suss out what exercise will I do, what will I not do. If you can work with the trainer, and if we can give you that little bit of incentive, that could help. It's going to work. Obviously you're going to feel really good about yourself. You're going to get, achieve your outcomes that bit quicker once you're working with the trainer. So I think that's really important. Also, there's certain people, we have the booking system in place, LegitFit, which is a really good booking system. But again, there's certain people who have difficulty with kind of, any booking system or anything online. And again, we've just made everything so easy for those people. They just need to ring in, book their time slot. They don't need to book online if they can't. 90% of people will be able to book in, but for that 10% that don't need to feel under pressure, we will do it for them. And I think it's really important as well that, you know, people have been that bit kind of stressed and under pressure, so if we can make this a space that those people come back and feel really comfortable in a good, friendly atmosphere, and that's what we are about the Active Club, is giving that kind of friendly and creating that environment where people feel safe. You know, like so many calls we've got over the last kind of 10 days, it's been non-stop, and emails and different questions. It's just been brilliant.
Yeah, if they're like me, they can't wait for the doors to back open again and get up on that treadmill. No more of that road and the rain.
I know.
Can't wait for it.
Yeah.
Philip, it's been lovely talking to you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I'm delighted to be a member here, and it's a great gym. And as I said, it's the community that we love here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Listen, thanks,